I don't really want to run non-super heavy cards because if it would interfere with its banishing effect. When I get my second wagon, I'll probably go down to 2 Giga Gloves and 2 wagon. That's what I'm thinking. And then the 1 Soul Horns, 2 of the Waraji, and 2, 1, 1, and 1. I don't know. What do you think? Is it worth running different synchro monsters? Because, like, for example, when you special summon this guy, you're locked into only special summoning. You can't special summon except. Yeah, it locks you into only summoning super heavy samurai monsters. But maybe, like, you could. I don't know, does this also restrict that? Yeah, they both lock you into super heavies. Is there any way to, like. I wonder if they, I have them in there, but I wonder if there's any way to actually make them. I was just throwing in that in there for GP. Maybe though. But maybe not. Oh well. That's the list. Let me just auto-duel some. Well, not auto-duel. I actually, when I use this deck, I don't want to auto-duel because I like doing the combos. And that's a good sign. Oh, and heavy strong style to add the 3500 defense to the deck. Oh, really? Okay, so with this hand, so my goal is typically to try and get Giga Gloves and the Flutist in the grave. Unfortunately, I am able to do that. I'm fairly certain. I go Giga Gloves. I go this so I can get a search off. And I can Peacemaker to tribute, get Flutist on the field. Yes. Yes. Flutist on the field, and I'm gonna get a search. So I can search. What? Maybe go for wagon, or try and bulk up my defenses and get ourselves a soul shield wall. But I can do that anyway if I get wagon by using the search effect. So there's no reason not to go for wagon, right? And then it won't. Oh, it will, because I'll get 1 draw. Well, yeah, let me just draw this, and then I can search for whatever I want. Let's just draw the wagon. And then I can synchro climb from 5 to 7. Giga Gloves and Flutist is in the grave. So yeah, your resources do get depleted pretty quickly. But we're kind of set up right now. If I knew I was versing something like Blue Eyes, I wouldn't have added Wagon to hand. I would have added Soul Shield Wall because I know that Blue Eyes just 3500 can attack over it no matter what. So we do go Shield Wall. And I can search for the Soul Horns. Oh, interesting. D-Wrath. So now what do we want to do? Well, I can go Soul Horns again anyway. And then 28 attack over, 28 and 12 is lethal anyway.
When Wagon is summoned, Gong can change its battle position. Superheavy Samurai Wagon's effect activates.
So I think Soul Horns is the way. The other thing I could have done is go for the Peacemaker and tribute it to get the 35 out there, but I think this way I get lethal this turn.
Let's back. Superheavy Samurai Stealth Ninja. Superheavy Samurai Stealth Ninja. Gong says this duel is over.
Gong is correct. I'm almost level 24. There's another little bit of gems there. Yeah, we've got a new event. We're going to get some gems from that too. Let's see if I can pick up a couple somewhere. 3. There we go. Now we got a pack. I'm hoping for some stream of luck. Show me the wagon. Nope. Not this time. But I'll get there. I will get there. Doors has appeared. Let's go back over to 5Ds. Getting Yusei to 30 should give me another 50 gems. Is that the max level for them too? It is not. They're going all the way to 40 now. And I did forget about this. Is there any gems to be had there? Yes. Let's just auto duel level 10 trudge. And we'll do another event duel. I don't really have any farm decks at the ready. This is just a Fuma set, surely. So I might just be dueling it at level 40. I think that's probably why I didn't get all of the cards I wanted last event. Because I don't tend to farm it. I just tend to duel it at level 40 as many times as I can. And, you know, try and get quick wins. Try and do as much as I can in that amount of time, but I'm sure if I did farm, I wouldn't have run into that issue. We got Rihan here. Now we verse Jacob. Game time is over, Team 5Ds. Prepare to face the end of everything you know. Oh, really? He joined together with his duel runner. The real battle begins now. Let's see how confident you are when you must face both man and machine. Still only level 20. Not too concerned. When we start to get to level 40, maybe have level 60, maybe I'll think about being a little bit worried. They're going first.
Everyone is depending on me. Ready?
There you go.
It's my turn. I draw. From my hand, I activate a continuous. Okay.
And I'll try and lean away from synchros when we're at the higher levels, but level 20, there's no extra, there's nothing to worry about, in my opinion.
I need your help. I synchro summon.
Same as before, we get Shien, we get Kizan, we get Inishi.
Special summon.
The only difference here is that I also have the dual wield
Counting on it. I special summon a monster.
for super duper protection.
Witness the on duelist battle. Here I go. I attack with my monster. Here I go. My monster attacks you directly. I activate my monster's effect.
Weak sauce, Jacob, weak sauce. Get to level 40. Give me a challenge. You're supposed to be the Synchro monster counter. What are you doing? What are you doing? Is unknown Synchron worth it? If your opponent controls a monster and you control no monsters, special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon one unknown Synchron once per duel that way. So running multiple copies kind of going to be a brick in your hand. Potentially. Aporia, event exclusive character. Oh, I want one of those. I want that character. Oh, it's a raid boss style. Ah. That's how we're gonna get it. Alright. Cumulative reward. Weisel top. If there's no face-up mech load and put on the field, destroy this card. See, these Weisel cards are kind of interesting for Desperado. Because they're a dark machine and they instantly pop themselves. So, you know, kind of interesting. Could be interesting. I wonder if there's something to it. Are Desperados running these cards? Surely they are. Surely they are. Because it's a more consistent way to get it out. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Weisel top. Irrelevant. Soundproofed. Prismatic. This card can only be activated at the start of the main phase 1. Only control no face-up single monsters. Neither player can special summon a single monster under the opponent's next end phase. Anti-synchro. Granule attack. If there's no face-up Mechalord Emperor monster on the field, destroy it. If your Mechalord Emperor monster attacks face down the monster, go back a second attack. So there's a bunch of these cards that can pop themselves. But did I do anything else? Are they worth having? Change as many defense position monsters on the field. Sorry. Change as many defense position monsters on the field as possible to face up attack position. Then special summon one Mechalord Emperor from your deck or graveyard, but its effects are negated. Also, it is destroyed during the end phase. kinda bad. And that's it. Okay. Not a lot there. Anything better in the treasure box? Infinity Spark Breaker. Once per turn, you can tag one. Once you control, destroy it. Um. Okay. What? I mean, the Mech Lord, the Wisel cards for the most part do that anyway. I don't know why you want to use this. Soundproofs. Wow. Okay, this event is pretty bad. Is that just me? Is this event? Ah, Search Lightman. Flip, your opponent cannot set or flip face down any cards for the rest of his turn. Oh boy, no main phase 2, that is so irrelevant. And then the only remotely, potentially good card I already have 7 copies of. So, you know, gems, basically. Gems and a character. Gems and a new character. We'll take it. We are battling level 500 Aporia. Going second. 60,000 life points.
Everyone is depending. I am a duel. It's my turn.
It is indeed.
Go, Mechlord. It's my turn.
Mechlord, Army of Skill. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to graveyard, express someone Mechlord Army monster from your hand. Sorry, from your deck. I don't think that's gonna happen because...
I activate a continuous spell.
No, it could. It could. Unless I decide to banish it. Which I could do. 1, 2, 3, yeah. So what I might have to do...
I know what to do. I summon a monster. I know what to do. I special summon a monster.
Is... Should I just go for it anyway? Or is that gonna lose me the duel? I don't think so, because as long as I keep the dojo, I can keys on special another level 4, and then Malevolent Sin to get rid of anything problematic.
Battle. Here I go. Attack. Mechlord Army of Skill.
I don't think there is any reason not to tie the binds there.
I end my turn.
Get in an extra, what, 200 damage?
With this, it's go time, ending my turn. I draw. I'm counting on you. I summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect. I know what to do. I special summon a monster. Okay. I synchro summon a monster. I activate a
Let's get
spell.
Inishi on field.
Okay. I special summon a monster.
Let's start at binds. Let's bounce it so it doesn't get that floating effect again. And let's push in a lot of damage.
Here I go. I attack with my monster. I activate my monster.
Whoa! I got wrecked.
I attack you directly. Go. I attack you directly. I end my turn.
The ally of justice tech for my Anishi. He knew.
I'm setting a card.
Alright, so that'll be the floater.
I'm
Again.
ending my turn.
Not concerned about the backhoe, obviously.
I need your help. I summon a monster. I set a card. A duelist. I'm not scared. Go. I attack. Metlord army of go.
I think he protects himself for the whole turn. Because he goes into his third copy.
My monster take this.
Okay, that's the only Mechlord army card he has in his deck. So thankfully he didn't float into another monster.
I draw.
And we got in another 8400.
It's my turn. End my turn.
So I'm getting 8400 with my
Witness the
synchros.
battle. Go. Attack.
Not a light monster this time.
I attack you directly. Go.
I need one more turn to finish it.
I end my turn. It's my turn.
And I have one more turn. So as long as this isn't
Come out.
something I can't really deal with.
I activate my monster.
Gen X Turbo. Normal summon. Add a level Gen X. Level 1 Gen X.
I'm ending my turn.
He's opening himself up for a little bit of damage here though. So I think we got it.
Battle. Take this. Attack. Take this. I attack you directly. This will end.
We got it. That was 60,000 damage. I know it's going to get a lot higher, but that went down to the wire. But we're also going to get some card tickets, which I'm not against either. Raid complete. It's the new Weisel top. Select assist all at the bottom of the... Yeah, let's assist some peeps. No harm in it.
Everyone is depending on me to save their future. I am duel. It's my turn.
Easier to deal with. Looks like they've already been chipped down a little bit.
It's my turn.
A weak start
I draw.
from my opponent.
Okay. I summon a monster. I'll set a card.
I'm not going to go all in yet, because I do want to synchro.
A duelist.
And if I like go Kizaru, Kizan, Grandmaster, I'm not going to be able to synchro summon for the rest of the duel. I really need to draw.
I'm ending my turn.
No, they're all Earth too. I can't go into Rihan.
I set a card. Battle. Take this. Attack. Metlord army of go.
Yeah, but there's no reason not to summon at least one more, right? Yeah, that was kind of a mistake, I guess.
Optimism is nothing but an illusion. I draw. Come out. I summon a monster.
I can dual wield here though.
Monster's effect.
That was
You're
your
not
normal
the only
summon.
one full of surprises. Here's my face down card. I activate my trap card. It's my turn.
Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, Fuma. Yes, now we're talking.
I summon a monster.
Right, now I'll go in.
I'm counting on it. I synchro summon a monster. I know what to do. I special summon a monster. Okay. I special summon. Witness the. I'm not. Go. My monster attack. Here I go. My monster take this. I attack you directly. I end.
So that's 84 and 48. It's about 1300 in the best most optimal turn.
It's go time. I end my turn. My turn. I draw. A duelist's job is battle. Take this. My monster
It's not the floater. Even though I know you have it in hand.
Go! My monster attacks you directly. Take this. I attack you directly. It's my turn.
I'm not gonna have time. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm not gonna get all the damage in. Because I had a much slower start. I didn't have as many turns to push in the damage.
Here I go.
But I got some in there.
Here I go.
Definitely got some in there.
I attack you. Here I go. My monster attacks you directly.
So like, maybe I run Super Heavy Sams into this? Can I do that?
It's my turn.
Because... the attack can be a lot higher. Potentially. But maybe I do it after I get to level 30. With Yusei. Because I do want to do that. And get the gems. Yeah, let's do it that way. Also, there's a bunch of missions tied to this event. Just defeat the raid boss one time. Do some PvP, which we'll be doing later. Get a bunch of EX gems by defeating the raid boss. And assists as well. I did not check the EX Jewel card trader. So that's an upgrade to Prismatic. The Breaker, Granal Attack, Wisel Attack, Sound Boost. Everything that's already in the event. Yeah, this event is pretty ordinary in my opinion. There's not much here. There's not much to chew on. That's my take anyway. Am I close? Yeah, I'm really close to 30. Let's just keep pushing it out with Yusei. Then we'll swap to Gong Strong with their Super Heavy Sams. See how it matches up. See if I can push damage faster with that synchro deck.
It's my turn. Come out. With this. It's go time.
Mechanical Snail comes on the field. I whip into a Firma, which is fantastic. I'm going to draw into my dojo off of the United, which would be even more fantastic. Nope. Okay. I'm not going to summon Kizan. I'm just going to set my dual wheel. And I'll pop off next turn. 3800. If I can't do 3800 when I've had a much better start, I don't know what I'm doing. You can tribute this card. Select one face-up elite justice monster you control and double its attack. Let's do away with those cards. And then second Shien, Kizan.
Summon a monster. I need your help. I special summon a each card. Battle. Here I go. I attack you.
24. 84. 84.
Optimism is nothing but an illusion. I draw. Come out. I set a
And that is GG. Thanks for playing.
My turn. I draw. Witness the bond. Battle. Go.
That face, though, that face. That is not your best look. Might be a couple more attempts and we'll be there. Completed. I got... not as much as everyone else, it appears. I don't understand, like, I only ever need one. There's not much point in having, like, oh yeah, you can use all three. They get done in, like, one duel. By the time you do one duel, everyone's finished, and all life points are gone.
Everyone is
This is a pretty good hand.
optimism. I'll play this.
But it could be better.
I'm ending my turn.
Okay, it got better.
From my hand.
Let's go.
Activate it from my hand. I activate a continuous spell.
On my hand.
I summon a monster. I activate a continuous spell. I know what to do. I special summon I activate a continuous spell. I set a card.
Okay. I'm gonna leave a spot open, given that I have the
I
can.
synchro summon a monster. Okay. I special summon him. Witness the battle. Here I go. Attack. Take this. My monster attacks you. I
And
end.
next turn, we can start
Your optimism is
pushing
nothing but an
max damage.
illusion. It's my turn.
Max damage that this deck is capable of doing. Let's clarify.
I set a monster. I end
It's go
my
time.
turn.
I draw.
That may be better.
Over my face down card.
Oh my god. I just gargled super hard.
Okay.
Oh my god. Did I really just do that? Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Well, maybe not this duel.
Tribute summon a monster. A duelist. Battle. Go. Attack. Here I go. I attack you. Take this. My monster attacks you direct. I end my turn.
It's my turn. I draw.
It's go time.
I end
My turn. I draw. Each card. I'm not go. I attack with my monster. Here I go. My monster take this.
I can probably just auto duel at this point. Although they're not going to tie the binds. It won't matter because I'm not going to get all the damage in. May as well just auto it. I do not understand Ally of Justice cards. Like, sometimes they want light monsters to be on the field, sometimes they don't. I don't get it. There's the Weisel attack. Or is that an unlock mission for them? Scrolling down, Colin Kessler, Primo, yes. There's a bunch of 5Ds characters haven't unlocked yet. Still just chipping away at things. Kinda working on the characters that I have the anime deck basically. Like, I did Kaiba because I got blue eyes. When I get Dark Magician, I'll work on like Yugi and Arcana. I have Cubics, so you know Origami is level 35 as well. What else? What else do I have? I bought this EX structure deck, so maybe I can do Zane.
And I won't let them down.
Although it seems like the deck is a little bit of a flop, but maybe I can make it work.
It's my turn. Go.
I can do Gong Strong because I have super heavies.
It's go time.
I end my turn.
I draw.
I don't have any junks. The 6 Sams for Yusei is just because he has Tide of Vines. It's kind of on theme with Warriors,
I summon a monster.
and it's mainly just filler.
I need your help.
And this is a pretty good hand. Can I get Dojo in these 4 cards? Oh, that's beautiful. We kind of drew the nuts.
I activate a continuous spell. Okay.
We kind of drew the nuts.
Synchro summon a monster. I activate a continuous spell. Okay. I special summon a monster. I'm counting on it. I special summon a monster. I'm counting on it. I synchro summon a monster. I'm counting on it. I special summon a monster. Each card. I'm not. Go! Attack!
Mechlord army of Skoo. Mechlord
But he's got the
Here I
Mech
go.
Lord Army floater.
Attack! Take this.
And he has one in his hand.
I
He has a
end
Mech
my
Lord floater in his hand because he didn't summon the 3rd one.
I
Or
draw.
he's only running 2 in the deck, but I don't think that's true. I think he is running 3.
My turn.
I'm ending my
I
turn.
draw. Each card has battle. Go. I attack with my
But that's just a random hunch. I actually have no idea. So I can do like 16, 800 every turn. Yeah, we're gonna get
Draw.
that.
It's my turn.
I end
Not this
my
turn, but the
turn.
next.
A duelist I'm not. Take this. I attack with
Is
my
that
monster.
supposed to
Get the
scare
draw.
me? I activate my monster's effect.
Here I go. My monster. Take this. My monster attacks. I end my turn.
It's my turn. I draw.
I draw.
It's my turn.
I'm ending my
I
turn.
draw.
I'm ending my turn.
A duelist. I'm not scared. Here I go. I attack with my monster. Go. My monster attack. This will end.
Good damage. I think it was like 5,800 that duel. We got to level 30. It's nice to know that we can get that 100k gold. If we're super short on it, maybe there's something we want. It was 60. Alright, nice. And we got Wisel Attack 3. Special summon this card from your hand by triggering a Wisel Attack. Let's have face up Mechalon over the field. Destroy this. If Mechalon over attacks, inflict piercing. But it wouldn't matter. I just don't think the Mechalon Emperor is a worthwhile card to be using. Don't want to throw too much shade, but I don't know. I don't know. But there's a new box coming out. Maybe that changes things for them. But with the cards that we have right now, no. Maybe we need the new box before it's before the viability becomes clear. Okay. Okay, Samurai Wagon. Super Heavy Wagon. What's it called? Super Heavy Samurai Wagon. You have eluded me for long enough. It's time. Put yourself. No. I just needed my 20th junk collector. That's really what I was after. You can remove from play this face-up card and one normal trap card to have this card gaining the same effect as remove from play normal trap card. But it's going to be removed from play. So I... what's the point? Okay. Moving on. Moving on. Back to Arc 5. We have a Gong strong level up.
Check out Gong's heavy strong style.
Oh, my mistake, Gong, my mistake. It's the heavy strong. It's not just the heavy style. It's the heavy strong style. Let's clean up the door world a little bit.
Gong is evolving the heavy strong style. Gong is gonna use his heavy strong style to win this duel. Gong's gotta try new things if Gong wants to defeat you. Duel! You're pretty tough. That makes you a good opponent. It's Gong's turn. Gong is gonna set this card. You should quit making moves and sit on your strategy.
Wait, you couldn't hear me.
Gong ends his turn.
I said Gong is gonna set this card.
That makes you a good opponent.
He's got a really good voice.
Gong's turn.
Alright, so with this hand, with this deck you are kind of trying to make the same combo every single duel. Maybe there's a little bit of variation because of, you know, different cards in your hand. But your goal is kind of always the same, in my opinion. Get Giga Gloves in the grave, get Flutist in the grave, get your level 7 Synchro on the field. With as many things like your Soul Shield, your Soul Piercer, your Soul Horns, as you can. Now, we can just straight up make it right now. But I'm going to Giga Gloves and climb into it from the level 5 to the 7 to get the Giga Gloves in the grave, and that way I can also stack my deck. Now, I'm going to have to get the search in before then, because there's no point stacking my deck if I'm going to search and immediately have to shuffle it anyway. So let's go for this. Activate gloves, activate that, chain link 2E, activate Soul Piercer, prismatic by the way. Now what do I want to add? I'm going to say Soul Horns, because I could just win this turn. In fact, I'm going to win this turn. Surely. And let's go grab ourselves the Flutist. And then the rest doesn't really matter in my opinion, because the duel is over this turn anyway. But Flutist was the only thing I didn't have in the grave. And having that protection is nice. The super heaviest samurai. And I guess from here we could even go Soul Horns, special summon the Soul Horns. No, it's not a tuner. Oh, for some reason I thought Soul Horns was a tuner, but it isn't. Disregard. Oh, Karakuri. Oh, you'll be surviving.
Monster activates its effect. Gong and
You
Gong
get to
turn.
survive.
Gong
Interesting.
draws. Superheavy Samurai
Thanks
Soul
to
Piercer.
soul
Gong
beads
activates
and the
Super
merchant
Heavy
effect.
Samurai. The equipped soul claws. Super Heavy Samurai. Gong activates Super Heavy Samurai Soul. Gong and Gong's turn.
I'm gonna equip to unequip
Draws.
so I can equip again. Oh man, I'm getting pro played.
Super Heavy.
Let's get just Flutist in the grave.
Gong tributes Clutis to activate its effect. Super Heavy.
Not necessary, but still wanted to do it.
Battle. No mercy. No attack. Gong says this duel is
Okay, can't be destroyed by battle, but I can be attacked over.
You stand strong to win.
Oh, the XP bonus. It makes such a huge difference. Also, why am I at ×3? I am. What, that was so little experience. God. I'm riding off the high of the 1.5 times the XP. Oh, it just feels so bad now. It's so slow.
Gong is
They have a strong style. Okay. So this is a pretty good hand.
makes you a super heavy.
Pretty sure there's no limit to the amount of times that the amount of searches you can get off Soul Piercer, like at once. So we can always just double up. It's a pretty nutty hand when you think about it.
Super heavy samurai soul peacemaker's effect activates.
A pretty insane hand.
Peacemaker's effect activates.
Let's grab ourselves Flutist.
Super Giga gloves effect.
Giga Gloves.
Soul
Soul
piercer went
Piercer. Soul
to the
Piercer.
graveyard, so its effect activates.
Now we can grab our level 2. Make sure we get that. Grab ourselves. Ooh, this is a one-off, so let's just grab that. Giga Gloves might let us grab the cactus, although we do not get it, but we can because we have the wagon right there.
The tuna. Synchro summon.
Yeah. I've never gone into the level 9. Not a once.
Can activate its effect when it's synchro summoned.
Not one time have I gone into the level 9. I do sometimes go into 6. I definitely go into 7. Never have gone into level 9. Probably never will. It's just sort of there.
The tuna. Time to make the super heaviest. Level 7 super heavy set. Gong ends Gong's turn. It's
Gong
my turn.
ends Gong's turn.
I draw. That ends my turn.
Gong's turn. Gong draws.
Alright, so this is where we wagon.
When wagon is summoned, Gong can change it. Super heavy samurai wagon.
Switch it back.
Activates.
Grabs the, what is it? Soul Shield Wall?
Super heavy samurai soul shield wall.
And
effect
this,
activates.
along with Soul Horns,
On a super heavy samurai soul horn.
lets us get
Activates
4,000
Super
attacks
heavy
in.
samurai stealth ninja.
Just like it said in my textbook. I activate my monster's effect.
Search.
Super heavy samurai.
Too bad that doesn't matter, you fool. Ooh-ah.
Believes in his cards, so Gong
keep going with the event? Nah, I'll do some PvP. I'll come back to the event later. We only need gold. So don't lose your minds. Is this melodious? This could be a challenge.
The heart and soul of the heavy strong. Bring it on, Gong.
Okay.
You're pretty tough. That makes you a good opponent. It's Gong's turn.
What do we have? I think we're kind of okay here. I think we can get the setup going.
Gong tributes Flutus to activate its effect. Super heavy.
We can do that. Summon Wagon.
When Wagon is summoned, Gong can change
Wagon effect to search.
Wagon's effect activate.
Now we want to search. I guess there's no reason not to do this because this just searches when I'm going to tribute it.
Gong equips Soul Piercer on a Superheavy Samurai. Superheavy Samurai Soul Peacemaker's effect activates. You're now only allowed to attack the equipped monster. The equipped Soul Peacemaker's effect activates.
Special summon. The Giga Gloves.
Super heavy. Soul Piercer went to the graveyard, so its effect activates.
Grab ourselves the level 2.
The tuner. Synchro summon. To the front line. Giga Gloves effect activates from Gong's graveyard. Musashi can activate its effect when it's synchro summoned.
Now, order of my choice. Thinking this guy. And then it doesn't really matter. Although it could. No, it won't because I'll be special summoning. Yeah, so it doesn't really matter.
The tuner.
Okay, so I do have a negate
Time to make the super heaviest set. Level 7.
and the protection. Although if this is melodious, it's kind of a hard counter. Because you can banish and then just target me and ruin my day. So this deck loses to the tier 1 deck in the meta. It just loses to this. It loses to the tier 1 deck. This may have been a huge mistake. Because there's a fusion that banishes cards from the graveyard, so it's going to get rid of all of my graveyard setup that I've fought so hard for. And then my protection is gone, so we can just target this and ruin my day. He doesn't go for that fusion, he goes for this one. Can I be sure about battle or card effects? If this card, especially conflict damage you grant from others. I just don't think this deck can win. I don't think this deck can win against Melodious. Do I just lose? Because it's not targeting me in any way. I just lose.
Too shabby.
Oh no, I don't.
Gong banishes Giga Clubs from the grave to use its effect.
Now,
That won't get Gong.
I may have an out here.
Gong's turn. Gong draws. Since an effect destroys Stealth Ninja. Level 7.
Oh, baby. So, I'm going to get another one in there. I'm going to go Soul Shield Wall. And I'm going to hopefully swing for game.
Superheavy Samurai Soul Peacemaker's effect activates. You're now only allowed to attack the equipped. The equipped Soul Peacemaker's effect activates. Superheavy Samurai Soul Shield Wall. Giga Glove's effect activates.
Stack my deck.
Graveyard.
Maybe grab ourselves this. Although I think the duel is going to end one way or another sooner than that.
Superheavy Samurai Soul Shield Wall's effect activates. It equips on a Super Heavy battle.
Can I only target? Nope, I'm good.
Super Heavy Samurai Stealth Ninja. Attack.
Can I negate? Does it target? Oh my god, please don't tell me that's permanent. Until the end of this turn.
You should quit making moves and sit on your
Oh man.
Gong ends his turn.
Yeah, it doesn't target. Oh my god, really? That's a loop? That's so stupid. That is so silly. That's a loop, and I can't get around it. There's no way to get around that. That's so silly, dude.
Gong banishes Giga Clubs from the grave to use.
What am I supposed to do?
Gong's turn.
I guess I need to synchro into something else.
Since an effect destroys Stealth Ninja. Level 7.
The only thing I can do is...
Gong equips Soul Piercer on a Super Heavy.
And this is really bad, obviously.
Gong tributes Clutis to activate its effect. Super Heavy Samurai Soul Horns. Soul Piercer went to the graveyard, so its effect activates.
Is the level 9 gonna help me here? How do I get around the loop, dude? I don't see a way.
Super Heavy Samurai Soul Shield Wall's effect activates. It equips on a Super Heavy Samurai battle. Gong's ready to fight. Gong's monster attack.
Nah, see, that's so cheesy, dude.
Gong needs to get.
That's so silly. Like, that's just the stupidest infinite loop. Because I'm focusing on one boss monster, I have no out. Oh my god. It was a bad matchup anyway, but like...
Gong is evolving the heavy strong style.
Feast your eyes.
Like, he wasn't even reading my cards.
Dueling me.
Like, he shouldn't have
Prefer to
attacked.
waste my time.
and like gotten both of his cards to 0 and even risked it, but of course he gets his hand trap. Ridiculous, dude. Okay, detailed. What are we doing here? We very much probably need to get Flutist. Can we do both? I don't think we can do both. No, we could. Maybe. Let's see.
When wagon is summoned, Gong can change its spell. Superheavy
Okay.
Samurai wagon's effect
You're
activates.
getting muted. Shut up. Just grab this. Get a search as well.
Here I go.
Gong equips Soul Piercer
Okay,
on
for
Superheavy
real.
Samurai.
Shut up. I'll keep character lines on, but shut up, dude. I just need to plan out to try and get the best board I can. So now I'm going to get a search, I'm going to get a summon. I kind of have to pick between the Flutist or the Giga Gloves. Between the two, I think I'm going to pick the Flutist. Yes. I think Flutist is better than Giga Gloves marginally, although I could end up regretting it. I'm just gonna hope that I don't.
Soul Piercer went to the graveyard, so its effect activates.
Let's hope that that was the right decision.
Platoon
He's running a 30 card deck. Question mark?
Gong synchro summons a monster to the front line. Musashi can activate its effect when it's synchro summoned. Platoon time to make the super heaviest level 7.
And then I need
Superheavy
this,
Samurai Soul Shield
so the
Wall
blue eyes doesn't just beat over me.
it equips on a Superheavy
And let's hope that that can stick.
My turn. I draw.
Alright. Maybe I don't know. Was Giga Gloves the way? I do not know. Anyway, 30 card deck.
From my hand.
Ancient Rules.
Spell.
Gets out
Merge.
Dragon's Bird of White.
Dragon Spirit of White's effect activates.
Negate. No negate. No negate. Okay. Can't target. Can't protect that. Fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic. Yes! 30 cards. One of Dragon's Bird of White. Fantastic.
Destroy the darkness.
I instantly lose because of a one of Dragon's Bird of White in his opening hand with 30 cards.
Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Yes! God, this game is fun. God, this game is fun.
Gong draw.
I'm having so much fun.
Gong is gonna set this call. You should quit making
It doesn't get any better than this.
strategy.
Doesn't get any better than
It's his turn.
Ancient Rules Dragon's Bird of White instantly with 30 cards.
Let's battle. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Attack.
He's playing Ultimate Dragon, so he's just waiting to fuse.
Gong draw.
And this is not what I need.
Gong sets a monster. You should quit making moves and sit on your
Flutist was pointless. I love it.
Come on out. I summon a monster.
He's playing God. What am I losing to?
Show yourself. Synchro summon. I activate my monster's effect. Let's battle. Take this. Get out of my
I need Flutist. Or Giga Gloves.
But Gong's Gong draw.
Soul Piercer.
Gong is gonna
Oh, Lord. Show me the one of Dragon Spirit of White with 30 cards, it being the only reason that you actually won that duel. Not only is it only a one of Dragon Spirit of White, White is 2, but it was a one of Ancient Rules. It was only 2 Dragon Spirit of White in 30 cards, and 1 Ancient Rules. And 2 score. There's a chance that he didn't draw a score. There's a small chance that he didn't draw it, but he drew it. And he also drew the one of Ostinato to start the duel. Wacky. These duels are wacky. Here's the question. Can I win against anything? That's the question that we need to ask.
Gong is gonna use his heavy
If
strong
I can't
style.
beat Cyber Dragons, I'm going to cry.
Pretty tough. That
I'm
makes
going
you
to
a
cry.
good opponent. It's Gong's turn.
I should start with Flutist, shouldn't I?
Super. Gong tributes Flutist to activate its effect.
I should Flutist into Wagon first.
When Wagon is summoned, Gong can change Superheavy Samurai Wagon's effect activate.
So Flutist is in there. I'm going to be tributing it with this. I already have a Peacemaker. Let me search for Soul Piercer.
Piercer on a Superheavy Samurai.
It looks like we're going to get the setup that we typically desire.
Heavy Samurai Soul Peacemaker's effect activates. You're now
I guess I
running
should go down to 1 Warajai.
the equipment
Because ideally I climb from 5 to 7 rather than going straight to 7. So the level 5 isn't as impactful. We summon this, we're searching for the tuna.
Soul Piercer went to the graveyard, so its effect activates.
And then we'll be stacking our deck with Giga Gloves as well.
The tuner. Gong synchro summons a monster to the front. Giga Gloves effect activates from Gong. Musashi can activate its effect when it's synchro summoned.
Give me back Trumpeter. Ooh, do. Alright, stacking the deck. What do we want? I guess Soul Peacemaker, summon Warajai, tribute it to summon the 30 vulnerable defense, or go for piercing damage. I think both are good, but I think I want the Peacemaker first. And the rest doesn't matter because I'll be special summoning the deck at that point. The combo does take me a while, to be fair. I do kind of chew up a lot of the time on my first turn. Just because I want to get everything set up. And then, cry when they beat over it anyway. That's typically the way it's gonna go. So it leads off with Core and Veer. I guess my advantage is that Giga Gloves does kind of shut down their fusion pretty well. 3 attacks won't matter if they're playing the fusion variant. but they could also be going for the Nova, which I think they might be. Yeah, he's playing the skill, so he's going for the Nova. For sure. Search for cyber emergency, use emergency search. For the Nashta. Evolution. Yeah, I guess he can beat over it. But then I'm gonna have 3,500. Oh, overflow doesn't target, so this won't help me. Overflow doesn't target if he has overflow. Oh boy. Actually, you can't Nova. You've got nothing in the grave. Oh, he discards. God damn it, dude. God damn. Well. Do I want to put that at 0? I don't. I don't think I can afford to use the gloves effect on that. Considering he's probably just going to tribute it off to protect this turn. I really can't afford to.
Superheavy Samurai Soul Peacemaker's effect activates. You're now only allowed to attack the equipped monster. The equipped Soul Peacemaker's effect activates. Big Ben K's the foundation of
Summon
Kong's
Big Ben K. This has a summoning animation? Let's check this out. No. Stay in defense, please. Just force him to use the effect. Although, I'm realizing now that if he's smart, he won't use it. Oh, he does use it. Okay. If I were him, I probably wouldn't have, to be honest. Oh, he used one from his hand.
Panicking is only gonna make things worse. Gong ends his turn.
He used one from his hand. Okay, Cyber Repair Plant. Add a light machine from your deck to your hand. Nashta, discard, summon. So he does that, he sends that again, and he puts the lethal with the Cyber Dragon. I'm obviously not going to let that happen. I think that was a bit of a waste, kind of pointless. It is not game over, sir. And I just go into another Giga Gloves. So I can stall out. What can I go into?
Superheavy Samurai Soul Peacemaker's effect activates. You're now only allowed to attack the equipped monster. The equipped Soul Peacemaker's effect activates.
Man, if I had another one. If I had another one. Would have been really good. Guess I'm just gonna go into my third one.
Super heavy.
And then stack my deck.
Activates from Gong's graveyard.
Go for like... something like that. And I'm gonna need to rely on my Giga Gloves to draw those cards, so I might let myself get attacked a little bit. We'll see how we go.
Cyber Dragon Nova's effect activates. Go, Cyber Dragon Core! I activate the spell card, Polymerization.
Oh my god, off the top poly, dude. Crazy. Again, we have the hard counter to his fusion, so I'm not too fast. Like, one Giga Gloves just shuts it down.
Cower before Chimeratech. Chimeratech Rampage Dragon's effect activates.
Thinning his deck. Getting multiple attacks in.
Take this.
I already stacked my deck.
Zap 'em.
It is not game over.
Giga clubs from the grave to use its effect.
Give me that one. And he is just
Vanishes Giga clubs from the grave to
straight up playing into my cards right now. And we might win.
Rampage Dragon.
Gong's never gonna abandon his heavy strong. Gong draws.
Like, I stacked my deck with the 3 cards I needed. I think we might just win. Actually, the soul horns doesn't really matter.
The tune.
But like, that's purely just a strength of Giga Gloves right there. Basically.
Time to make the super heaviest level set. Super heavy.
Oh boy, that was almost a mistake.
Superheavy Samurai Soul Horn.
It wasn't almost a mistake. It was a mistake.
It equips on a super heavy samurai. Let's battle. Go. Attack.
Oh, I guess at least we don't lose to other rogue decks. Oh my lord, dude.
Gong is strong.
Okay. That's super heavies for you. Let me just write that down. 135. 135. Like 50 something. Oh boy. That was kind of rough going. Not gonna lie. Got clapped by Melodious, just looping their hand trap. Got clapped by Blue Eyes, although I'm still foaming at that because I feel like we should not have lost that at all. Let's just disregard that ever happened. Let's acknowledge that this happened, and I don't think it's really a matchup that we can win. And let's acknowledge that, you know, we clutched out in some circumstances.